Welcome to your daily focus for April the 25th, 2017. My name is Tilly, and this is Tarot with Tilly. And before we begin, thank you. Thank you for your positive, loving, supportive energy you send my way each and every day. Now let's see what the energy is going to be for us today. The Emperor. The Emperor was so strong in the weekly readings, wasn't he? The Emperor, the Empress, the Sun, they were all there. So the Emperor, it's grounded. It's, this is the planner. Okay, the Emperor is in charge of all the kingdoms. And so he has to make the definite plans on how to really go forward within each kingdom, so his empire is secure, so that it grows, so new things are manifested, so the empire grows bigger and better and more beautiful with each passing day. So it's a planning day. And it's a day to tap into our intuition, because he is one of the highest intuitives in the deck. And it is a day to definitely plan, because he is one of the highest diplomats in the deck. I'm not sure what that was. We have the Hermit. Hermit showed up a little bit too, asking us to take it back a little bit, to not rush out there and he wants to be on YouTube, I guess. The Hermit is one that goes into the desert, into a cave, and taps into the intuition, taps into the higher wisdom, and really thinks about what they want, what they desire, what goals they are setting for themselves, and making the plan, formulating the plan. And then once that comes together, that's when we come out of the cave. That's when we come out of, I've got a friend. That's when we come out of the cave. That's when we come out of the desert. That's when we go forward. So chances are, if we try to just spontaneously start something today or step into something today, it's probably not going to go as successfully as we want. We're going to find it probably half done or barely started, rather than a project that gets completed today, because we do have the Emperor and the Hermit right together. But it is really a strong day for planning. It's almost like we can sense the new moon approaching on Wednesday. And the moon is in Aries, so we do want to start. We do want to get going. But the cards are definitely telling us to take it back a step, to use today to plan our future steps. Our third card is the Knight of Cups. Love, passion, dreams, joy. Knight of Cups is the knight in shining armor. So love can happen out of nowhere today. Absolutely. But it could be our passions, our dreams, our desires that we have to really connect with today. We have to make it a conscious effort to connect with the bigger picture of what we want for our lives, what we want for ourselves, what we want for those closest to us. Let's get an angel card here, and then we'll revisit the cards. Renewal. 67. So 6 plus 7 is 13, which is a 4, which is about being grounded. The strength. The renewal comes through the more we can ground ourselves today, the more we can pull ourselves back today, the more we can plan today, the more we can tap into our higher wisdom and intuition and really plan on those seeds that we want to plant as we go towards the new moon, as we need to visit it, we need to revisit it, we need to strategize, we need to re-strategize, we need to dream, and then we need to dream just a little bit bigger. Renewal. So we have the Emperor here, standing strong. I really don't have all that much more coming to me than he is the planner. He is the one who, you don't get to be the emperor and stay the emperor if you are being spontaneous with your choices and your decisions, and you're not listening to reason. You're not contemplating what could happen if we take these steps. The emperor is someone who really thinks things out. The emperor is also someone who leans on so many other people in order for the plan to truly come together. So are you including other people in your plan? Or is it just you? Because chances are, if it's just you, it's not going to be as successful as if you were to include other people that have other gifts and talents other than the ones that you possess to truly go forward. We have the Hermit. And I do like down below here the winding path. I don't know how well it shows up on the video, but there's this winding path that we've had to meander through trying to get to this point. It has not been a straight path. And now we need to think, we need to contemplate, we need to understand what the next best steps are, what we truly want to go forward in, what our dreams are, what our goals are, what the vision of tomorrow is for ourselves. So it's taking it back today. It's through meditation, it's through prayer, it's through affirmations, it's through reflection. And what should we be reflecting on? What should we be meditating on? Our passions, our dreams, our desires, our love, the things that raise us up, raises our vibration, raises our light, makes us feel happy. When you're thinking of that dream, that potential that you could step into, you should feel a relaxation come over you. You should feel your breath starting to deepen. You should feel the tension starting to release and a smile maybe forming on your face of what can be, of what might be, if you step in that direction. See what our wise animals have to say. So I don't think it's one for starting anything today. I think it's more of a pullback, planning, renewal. It could be, where we need to recharge. We need to regroup. We need to give ourselves time to recuperate, to breathe. And our wise animal is the bear awakening. We haven't seen him in a while, have we? Our little bear awakening. Like all the little bears are awakening in the springtime. I remember going to visit my son last minute last year, and I was up in this mountain, and of course it was all kind of closed off because there was still a lot of snow up there. And of course there's moose and there's bear, and I was there all by myself, and I was walking up this little trail. And I thought to myself, yeah, what if I come across a bear? Because they're just waking up and they might be a little grumpy and they might be a little hungry. And maybe I should go back to the car until I'm with somebody who knows a little bit something more about bears than I do. So I did. Uncertainty, openness, awakening, negativity, and hibernation. When we fall asleep, we withdraw our awareness from its hypnotic fascination with physical sensation, thereby enabling us to listen with our now awakened sixth sense. Bear reminds you that you have been hibernating and hiding from your passions and your own true self for far too long. It is now the time to open your mind, heart, and soul and see all with all your senses, but most importantly, with your sixth sense. And that came out through the Emperor, and that came out through the Hermit card. Spend some time each morning journaling or listening to your heart. Release the fears and only hear the love of what you want out of that love. The fears only prevent you from crawling out of the cave and cause you to be grumpy and negative. Bear says that it is your time of awakening. Maybe you have always wanted to write a book, pick up an instrument, learn how to knit. Maybe you've been afraid to sign up for that class because you've been caught within the web of fear for so long that you forgot how good it felt to stretch and feel the love that is around you and the love that you create from within. No matter what speaks to your soul, release the fear and allow Bear to stand beside you to assist you with your awakening. Don't allow your limited view to bring about the fear because you are on the verge of something great. Don't allow your limited view to bring about the fear because you are on the verge of something great. Please believe that. Push the fear aside and feel the awakening bubbling up within you. Bear may be telling you that you need a good, sound sleep, one that is undisturbed and restful. Once you awaken from that sleep, you will feel refreshed and ready to take on the world. Bears are resourceful before, during, and after their hibernation. Bear wants to teach you too to be resourceful with your life. Are you purchasing too much food at the store that is going unused? Or could it be that your closet is filled with clothes that you simply haven't worn in years? Bear says it's time to simplify. The words I want you to hear the most, which I think resound the best with the energy that's around us right now, is don't allow your limited view to bring about the fear because you are on the verge of something great. Push the fear aside and feel that awakening bubbling up within you. And until we meet again, remember, I do love you.